Observe yourself. Now, it's a like very common cure that we need to observe ourselves. But how we can observe ourselves and what does it exactly mean that observe yourself? Don't lie to yourself. How? How do we lie to ourselves? Observing ourselves is more than a cure, and it's a whole philosophy. That's everything. As much as you observe changes in you, you can move towards your goal. If you can observe yourself, if you can observe your changes, that's how your thoughts are changing with the time. We can observe major changes, like I was a different person 4 years ago, but today I'm a different person. I observed a major change, but during these 4 years I observed my everyday. That's like, but still I'm here. That's not the point. But observing is more like taking control over your mind. It's more like watching your own thoughts without accepting them. It's very crucial and very important that we have to entertain thoughts instead of accepting them. Instead of taking too many decisions, like I like this, I like that, I don't like you, I like you, I like that thing, I only work in that, I'll eat that thing, fuck it. Instead of taking too many decisions, instead of accepting too many of your thoughts, be bold with your thoughts. Don't accept them, entertain them. Learn about yourself from your own thoughts, that how they are exactly going. I told you, you are not you, you are the watcher of you. How you can watch yourself? By sitting silent for a longer period than expected. Most of the people can't sit alone for a longer time. They said, दिमाग खराब हो रहा है भाई, नहीं भाई अकेले बैठे बैठे दिमाग खराब हो गया. Because you are thinking too much, and while you are thinking too much, you are believing in your thoughts, and when you are believing in your thoughts, you are feeling that in your heart. You are feeling that chaos. Why can't you just entertain them? Why can't you just entertain them and accept what's necessary for the goal, for the direction we are moving? Like, if I'm moving into the north, my goal is into the north, and my head is keep thinking on साउथ में क्या पता ये हो, ईस्ट में पता नहीं ये हो, and I'm thinking about that's not a correct analogy. I need to think a different analogy. Again, to observe yourself, to understand yourself. You are nothing. Think you are nothing. Now you wanna be something. So before you become something in this world in front of our eyes, you have to become that from inside. And how we become that from inside? By choosing our likes, our dislikes, our actions, our time. And that's the ultimate power. And that's the very basic. And this is the complexity of basic, that we think it's basic. It's not basic. Break the basic and you'll find the entropy. You'll find the happening. You'll find the cause. It's not basic. It's I guess the biggest thing. The basic are not fucking basic. How? I'm trying to explain it, that how basics are not basics. We take basics like honesty is the best policy. Yeah, you know that honesty is the best policy, but you don't believe it. You don't believe on anything. You are a slave to the situation. You believe according to the situation. You believe according to your own deeds. You don't believe according, like you don't believe because honesty is the best policy. That fuck it, man. But it's too hard for you to accept your own thoughts because sometimes they are too dirty. Sometimes they are just not believable. You can't say your thoughts to another person sometime. Why? If you can't share those thoughts to another person, you can share those thoughts to yourself. And if you share those thoughts to yourself, you can change yourself.